Hey everyone, welcome back to Mini Bike Mike's and day 2 of my adventure of downing my Amigo Rocky and landing myself into the hospital. If you didn't happen to see the first video, I'll catch up to speed really quickly. It was 28 degrees yesterday. I decided to go out for just a short little spin. Took the Amigo Rocky. I was about 1.5 miles away from the shop. I was entering a roundabout, made the turn to the right, and then as I went to turn left, to follow the roundabout around to the left, my front tire kicked out from underneath of me, and both myself and the bike got slammed really hard on the left side, and took all the brunt of the force on my left shoulder and arm into my ribs, and I have fractured my scapula or shoulder blade, and then I have 6 broken ribs, and then each rib is broken in multiple spots. When I left off yesterday, I really didn't know, where we were at with all this. So I got some good news today. The scapula or the shoulder blade is just a crack. There was no displacement. There was some concern in the beginning that it was going to be close to the ball and socket of your shoulder, but it's not. So it should just heal itself. No surgery should be required on that. Just going to be some pain for the next few weeks. The ribs, so when I broke the ribs, they snapped, they broke, and then they came back, but instead of being lined up perfectly, they're kind of misaligned, like this. So I was given a couple options. They said that they could go in and do a rather large incision in my back, go in, put them more closer to place, and then plate them, and that would that was recommended if I was a really active, like an athlete or somebody that really needed to get back to work. Apparently the time frame for pain is much shorter. But they said also that they're close enough that for a 60-year-old fat guy who doesn't really do a whole lot, not very active, if I can gut it out, that they should just heal themselves. So going to be a little more painful, a little more time. But as of right now, tonight, that's the route I've decided to take, is just let nature take its course and hopefully put those back together and not do the surgery. We'll see tomorrow if my mind changes on that. Today was kind of a rough day. Pain really kicked in this morning. But by late afternoon, they had kind of figured out the right combination for pain meds, and it's 8 o'clock on Tuesday, December 9th now, 2025, and this is the best I've felt all day long. So as I lay here, I'm not really in a whole lot of pain, really no pain. But if I have to get up and use the bathroom, or they have to do, make me get up to do testing or anything like that, that's, there is some, a lot of pain then, all kind of in the ribs I broke. It's not in the front, it's in the back, around the back, behind me, and so it's pretty painful. But as of right now, they don't have me on anything. I'm not on oxygen. They don't have me on any kind of gizmos or anything. They're not recording anything, so it must feel like some progress has been made. So but anyway, I just wanted to come on, say thanks again to all you guys for reaching out, saying your prayers, and all your support and love. Appreciate it. And I'll probably continue to do updates if that's okay with you guys. If you don't want to see them, I guess just don't watch the video. So anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. A few people have asked about the bike. It did suffer some damage. It was still rideable. I actually through adrenaline and shock, I guess, I was able to get back to my feet, pick up the bike, get it started, and ride it actually back the 1.5 miles to my shop from where the accident occurred. It did break off the left-hand side mirror and both left side turn signals that I know of. There might be more damage, but it was at least rideable. Thank goodness it didn't break the clutch lever, so I was able to shift it. So we'll have future content on putting that bike back together. Some other people have asked about the road conditions. We had snow in the area, but the roads were clear. There was no snow, no ice. I'm assuming that it was sand or what other snow melting material that they put on the roads, and the combination of that, the 28 degrees, the tires maybe not warmed up and ready to go, and I didn't, to the best of my knowledge, I did not hit a front brake. Some people have said, "Oh, you got to stay off the front brake." I'm well aware of that. I don't think I ever hit a front brake. I started to the right, and as I started to curve to the left, man, that front wheel just did not grab, and it just slid in that stuff, and down we went. So, but I don't know though. Maybe I did touch it, but I'm not aware of touching the front brake. So that was just a few questions. Some people had some comments and so forth. Thought I would address those. But I should be in the hospital. I'm spending the night tonight. I'll probably spend tomorrow night. So today's, like I said, today's Tuesday. I think I'll be maybe going home on Thursday if all goes well. So I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks.